Underground crypto, breaking stereotypes, navigating through the world of crypto hype. A passive mainstream, they're on the rise, educating the masses, opening our eyes. Underground crypto, shining.
Welcome to Underground Crypto. Today we got a deep dive for you of HOPPY. Hopefully you guys checked out what's trending, top gainers, top losers video that we just put out. Keep a pulse on the market. HOPPY has been trending a bunch, so I wanted to go over it. I did say in my What's Trending video that I thought it might be on the Solana blockchain, but I did say I also have never really looked at the coin. It's actually an Ethereum contract, ERC20 coin. So with that being said, let me correct myself. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, not Solana. So it's called HOPPY, ticker HOPPY, HOPPY. It is 615 by market cap with $50.9 million market cap. And when I say by market cap, I mean if you're new, for sure, in crypto, they take all of the coins and they rate them 1 through 1,000, 1 through 100, whatever, by how much money's in the market cap. So just to clarify that if you're new to crypto, it is 50.9 thousand in market cap for this specific coin. And it's circular. Well, let's go right into its max supply. It's 420.6 billion, almost 420.7 billion tokens. So that's a lot of tokens. And the circulating supply is all of those tokens. Same thing, 420.6 billion. So all of the coins are in circulation. That's a good look, but we still need to know more about the coins and where they are and what they're doing with them and all those kind of things. Are they going to burn them? Those are all things we need to know. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a call to buy this coin. We are simply going over the facts of the coin, tokenomics, different things like that. So 24-hour looks pretty good. We're up a good bit. Again, there's a lot of zeros in this coin. It looks like in the last 7 days you've fallen a good bit and are starting to recover, a very rounded kind of move. 1 month. I'm used to being on my charts on TradingView. The 1 month has a nice run up and then a little bit of a correction, and then it's starting to move back up again. But what I thought was really interesting is when you get to about the 3 month. I mean, you can see where this coin was to where it is now. If I was on TradingView, I'd pull a percentage and see how much of a gain that is. But that's pretty substantial for sure. And again, with a correction, that's pretty... The correction is healthy for a run-up like that, if you don't already know that. 24-hour trading volume is about $11.3 million. So that's pretty good. Again, contract address right here. If you're going to buy this coin for any reason, decentralized, centralized exchange doesn't... Well, centralized exchange, you wouldn't be using the contract address, so we'll say that. But if you're doing a decentralized exchange, make sure you come to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Make sure you have the right coin. Grab the actual contract address. This little button right here next to the MetaMask button will copy it for you. So if you click that, it'll copy. The website is right here. We're going to be going right into that next. Communities, Twitter and Telegram. We're going to be going over the Twitter. And then let's go down to exchanges. Where is this coin available? Where could you get this if you really wanted it after this review or any time in the future? Mexi Global, Bitmart, CoinX. I'm going over the ones that I'm familiar with. I don't know what XT.com is. BingX, I've heard of it many times. I've never used it. CoinW, I've never heard of. Matcha, I know, is a decentralized exchange, kind of competing with Uniswap. But I've never used Matcha on the Ethereum chain. Uniswap Volume 2, and then whatever this Bilaxi, whatever that is, it's a centralized exchange. No idea what that is. So that gives you some idea of where you could get it if you like the review and you want to speculate on it. Again, I'm not telling you to buy this coin. I personally do not own any of this coin at this moment, and I don't think that I will be buying any of this coin, just to throw that out there. So here we are on their website, HOPPY. You can see, kind of looks like Pepe. He's a frog. This is a frog meme coin. It's funny how frog and dog meme coins are pretty much running the show for as long as we can remember here. So let's see. All of these, usually these tags at the top about tokenomics, usually if you click one, it's just going to take you down the down the website. So we don't really click on them, we just go down the website and read it. HOPPY is on a mission to take over the meme universe. This time has come for HOPPY to show its greatness, or his greatness. Here's all the different tags that they got here. Whatever La Token is, I've heard of it, but I've never used it. Mexi Global, that's my recommendation. That's what I like to use. I use a Palau ID. Matter of fact, it just came in the mail the other day last week, so happy about that. I need to go and actually KYC on there. And then you got xt.com. Here's the official contract address if you want to pull it from their website and not CoinGecko. There's CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap icons. I'm sure they're links. And then we got about. So narrative, right? That's what we always say here. I want to pause before we read this about. Meme coins are community coins. They are as valuable as the amount of people who are interested in them, who will rally behind them, who talk about them, who tweet about them, and post about them anywhere else for that matter. And the artwork is huge important. So as you look at a meme coin, you're going to want to look at artwork. What is the narrative inside of the narrative? Let's say it that way. Because obviously the narrative is this is a meme coin on Ethereum blockchain, right? But like, what else are they trying to say? Do they have lore? Do they have a story that goes along with it? Is there a creator of the artwork who's significant that's involved with other projects? Are there partnerships with the meme coin with other meme coins, or even other legitimate projects? Those are the type of things that I'm looking for as I read the about, as I get into it, right? So HOPPY is an anthropomorphic frog character based on the famous comic book The Knight Rider. So right here, this is based off of the comic book The Knight Rider. That's something you want to just kind of, put a note in your mind about. Published in 2012 by artist and illustrator Matt Fury. This guy is very popular with a lot of meme coins. He created the character from Lone Wolf, the character from Spike, the character from Pepe. Like, those are all characters that were created by this Matt Fury, who had a comic book or a cartoon series, if you will. Today, this is one of the few characters of Matt Fury's that can truly be considered unique. HOPPY began his memetic. I wanted to say metric. It's memetic revolution through countless illustrations of meme-centric, his iconic status, mastering every form with his unparalleled power. With its roots in the internet culture, HOPPY infuses humorous and meme magic into the world, fostering a movement that unites and makes everyone happy, right? So that's very simple. It did tell us Knight Rider. It did tell us Matt Fury. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would take from that. Sometimes you got to read through all of the rhetoric. That was what was important there to me. Tokenomics, token supply, we already went over it. 420.69 billion tokens, no tax forever, no nonsense. Liquidity pool, token burned, and contract ownership is renounced. So those two things are really important, or three things. No tax on your buying and selling. Liquidity pool tokens have been burned, and the contract ownership is renounced. So those are all important things. Here's a funny character that they have of HOPPY. Here's some more funny characters of HOPPY. As you can see, meme culture. If you're offended by anything even slightly vulgar, meme culture is not for you. Roadmap. Phase 1, fun begins. Meme spread, community builds. Phase 2, 100,000 holders. Phase 3, take over the meme universe. All right, you know that a lot of projects, I'm really hard on the roadmap. But it can be hard to be overcritical of the roadmap of a meme coin that has no, intrinsic value, has no, physical product, has no thing that is trying to solve. They just want to be a part of the meme universe, and they want to be number one, right? That's their initiative, so you take that with a grain of salt. I'm not expecting a really complicated roadmap that tells me all of these points of things that they're going to do. I'm not looking for that, because that's not going to be there, all right? This is meme culture. I know I'm drilling that a little bit hard, but I want people who are maybe not as understanding of memes, who see all these run-ups and stuff, to start to be able to get in your mind what meme culture is about, why certain coins do really well, although they don't really have a product or anything that's really contributing much of anything. So how to buy, install Can't talk. You have to excuse me. How to buy. Number 1, install MetaMask and add Ethereum. Then you connect your MetaMask to Uniswap or any other decentralized exchange on the Ethereum blockchain for that matter. We looked at Matcha. Swap ETH for HOPPY, adjust slippage and gas fees, and then import HOPPY token to MetaMask. This last part's really important because if you do all of these and you buy it, you won't see it show up in your wallet. You have to add the token. You add the token by going to add token, put in the contract address, and then click add, and then it'll actually show you your tokens in your MetaMask wallet. Here's a HOPPY bull, I guess. Here is a direct link here. If you already had a MetaMask with some Ethereum in it, you could click connect and buy some HOPPY right here. Then here's a link to actually go to Uniswap. Here's another HOPPY, and that is the end of this website. So, very true to meme culture. Website short and sweet, not going to have a ton of meat to it. It's not going to be techie. It just giving you an idea of what the community is about, where you're going to find the community, because remember, the community doesn't live on their website page. Twitter is the best place to come find their community. Also, I'm sure there's Telegram, I'm sure there's Discord, that they are, the community is grouped up in, right? So right here, this is the verified one with the blue check mark. It says 1,126 posts. It was joined in April 2022. They have 20,000 followers, looks like on the dot almost. We're going to give them a follow, and we're going to come down to the pin post. Again, we call this the smell test on the channel. We just want to see how many followers they have in relation to how much engagement they're getting on their pin posts. We want to see how often they're posting, how often they're getting retweeted, stuff like that. So their pin post is pretty simple. Uniswap, their website, just things that you would want to see. A big old picture of HOPPY here with 18,000 impressions out of 20,000 followers. That's pretty good. 370 likes, make that 371. And then we're going to go ahead and repost so the community maybe will see that we did a review of this, and it has 100 comments and 160 reposts. So I would say right there, that's pretty good for a pinned post that was pinned July 10th. That was 5 days ago. So in 5 days, they've gotten 18,000 impressions. That's pretty good. I don't know how many likes they should have for 18,000 impressions. 371 seems to be a pretty good ratio. You're not going to have 18,000 impressions and 16,000 hearts. Like, it just doesn't work like that. On Twitter, there's a ratio of people who actually go far enough to hit the like button. So Green Day's ahead of us, HOPPY, and it says this was 7 hours ago. It has 3.5 thousand impressions, 219 likes, 98 retweets. That's pretty good, and 64 comments. I would say this is pretty darn good engagement right here. All right, so billions of HOPPY 7 hours ago. Once again, 4.4 thousand impressions, 277 likes, 278 now. And it's just artwork. This is just stuff to engage people, get people thinking, get people wanting to, be a part of the community. Here they are saying that they're coming soon on an exchange as a new listing, this Biconomy. That was literally yesterday. So they're moving, they're getting deals with exchanges, they're getting listed. Those are all important things for meme coins. I mean, here's a pretty iconic one. You know what this is about. I don't have to say that. And that got 9.7 thousand impressions. That was a pretty smart move for them to post that. July 14th, and we're just looking at the days here at this point because we're scrolling through. We don't need to stop on every single post. July 13th. So they are pretty consistent. Great looking artwork for the meme culture. Some diversity. Now, this is supposed to have a Knight Rider theme from the Knight Rider comic books. I haven't seen any of that. I'm not that familiar with Knight Rider to be honest with you, but I haven't seen anything that says Knight Rider to me. So that's one thing maybe they could work on if that's what they're about, is from the Knight Rider theme or whatever. They should probably put a little more of that in their artwork. But overall, I usually at this point tell you to go follow me at _ground crypto, CryptoRon at _ground crypto, because underground crypto was obviously taken. But this is where I usually do what I call my gut rating. All right, this is not a call to buy. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I give a 1 through 10 rating, kind of based off of how I feel about the token, right? So I would have to say I'm gonna give this a 7, which I think is pretty high for a meme coin. But it seems to hit all the right narratives. It's got good engagement. It's got good artwork. It's new. The market cap was what? 50 million. That's not that high for a meme coin. A lot of them are touching $1 billion. I think there's quite a few X's on your money still left in this coin. I think it's still new. Let's see. I don't know if I have a MetaMask connected on this computer. Otherwise, I would probably go buy a couple coins. So I'm interested enough to buy maybe, less than $100 worth. I may do that at some point. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 7. It's got good narrative. It's got good artwork. It's Matt Fury created illustration, which is, what has been trending. That's what Pepe is. Again, Spike that's out, Lone Wolf. These are all characters that he drew, and they seem to be what is pumping. So, yeah. Oh, Brett is another one, I believe. Yeah, we did a review of Brett. Brett's another one. So with all that said, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you now know what HOPPY is, know a little bit about its tokenomics, that its contract is renounced, that there's no tax fee. These are the things that we need to be looking for when we're deep diving these projects. Crypto Ron out.